Literally, I don't know how to make it. I mean, I do know how to make it, but I don't know how to make it with my life's plight because it's been like an arson over my mind and over my life and finances and love life and every aspect of my life you could imagine it being. So it's like, now that I finally figured it out, I can't suggest coming out of a long standing poisoning of 40 plus years to swing my cup in a certain way to like get to my dad. Like as if they're not just words in the first place. I'll let God deal with this punk ass, but the whole fucking fact of the matter is that if it's not one thing, it's another. So, like, the financial sabotage and retaliation for, like, figuring out the crime and getting away and living for crying out loud instead of, like, flopping to the ground to die. I thought I was dead. I literally didn't think I was going to wake up that next morning. But, that being said, you don't really have your mind either because you're just like completely chemical bombed after long standing of poisoning attacks. And if it's not that, they send a girl in your life that's supposed to love bomb you, and that love bomb is supposed to treat you real nice up until the nightmare like arrives through them to as well poison you up. And then so then you're poisoned up. You're like, it breaks you like mentally, it breaks you emotionally, it breaks you spiritually, it breaks you relationally, it breaks you in the workforce. So all of a sudden your performance goes out the shitter, out the drain, like from the jump, out the gate, you know? I don't know, whatever you want to say it. So then it's financial sabotage. Sabotages your finances, and the only thing that the people outside of the crime care about is your money. Like, they don't care about the crimes that are happening to you. So you're like, okay, well, crimes, yay. Go grimy, crime. So if they can't pull a Glock out on you and like let them things speak for peace for themselves, to save face, because they're not allowing you to speak. They're not allowing you to fucking work a McDonald's job, let alone a factory job or just anything you can think of. Well, next it's, you know, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, okay, so you want to try and go to work, you want to try and do a gig app, well, then they're going to hack you. And if they can't get away with hacking you to stop you, then they're going to try and stop you in your tracks with, like, it being a crime coming from your own family. And then if it's not your own family, then it'll be like the system. And if it's not the system, then it's the police. And if it's not the police, then it's like you can't work. You can't have a love life. You can't have a social media account. You can't have food. You can't have a hot shower. You can't have water. You can't have a roof over your head. You can't have a bed. Are you fucking kidding me? You just got a bed. We need to defile that too. Then it's like gaslighting around every corner. And it's like, oh, can you imagine like Stockholm finding out about the crime and going into the hospital, like running away from everything that he experienced? And then all of a sudden they're like, delusional persecution. We're not gonna even try to look at your body as if it's a physical body. It's all mental health, dude. Okay, mental health, mental health. Weird. So then, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, oh, you're trying to do something with your life. Oh, we'll just pull you over. Oh, if it's not your fucking car, it'll be your license. If it's not your license, it'll be your house. If it's not your house, it'll be your insurance. If it's not your insurance, it'll be your proxy made lover or friend, supposedly, quote unquote, like, yeah, real cool people doing really sick fucking crime spree over my life. But then it's like, okay, well, I just came out of a long standing poisoning, and swinging a cup in a certain way is like the crime itself. It's not like the rape, the identity theft, the poisoning, you know, everything they're doing to like basically make my life like a fucking robbed bank, for crying out loud. And then, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. They're like literally driving me out of myself. They were like trying to get me into a reaction, like, fuck, man, 15 times a month or better. Like, throughout the poisoning, where I was like still trying to discover what's happening to me. And like, I was even telling her, like, if you're not going to be here to help me, like, protect me and help support me to figure out what's happening to me, leave me the fuck be. Then it was like, I'm calling back all my energy, solo dolo, me and God alone. And then they still like want to hack me, hijack my life, steal everything away from me, prevent me. Like, they're not even like trying to allow me to have service, to even be able to make it to the courts. That they're like, oh, if you don't make it to the online courts, remind you, online courts, then there'll be a warrant out for your arrest. So they're trying to like literally push for that warrant for my arrest, because it's all retaliatory for me like coming out of 40 plus years of poisoning, and coming out of being homeless, working 150 hours plus a week at times. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. There's just no way out. There's no way out. Oh my god. So then it's like, okay, well, let's take away his water. Let's take away his heat. Let's take away his electricity. Let's take away his availability to work. And then when his phones go out, then you can take and hack his accounts again and take his accounts down for the fifth time. And after the fifth time of doing that, then we'll just push him down and shove him down to the ground with the system in its place. And the system's gonna be like basically acting like a Glock. Pow, 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 all over your life. Like, fuck you people, man. Fuck you people. Fuck your whole Freemasonry shit design. Fuck your occultism. Just fuck you.